Welcome to Post Dynamic. Today we are here with working directory final part. In this part we are going to learn add or remove index location. Index location is a location according to what our searching system work in Windows Explorer. Click on Start, then go to Control Panel. You will see indexing option here. We can enlarge the icon. So I have selected large icons, so you can see indexing options. Click on that. Indexing option dialog box opened. Click on modify. In this you can select on which location you want to search when you are searching in anywhere in the Windows Explorer. So I have added C drive also to search. In advanced options you will see indexing settings. In this you can set file setting index encrypted files, so it will search encrypted files too. File types, you can select the file types by extension, what kind of files you want to search. So these are the types which are already in the index. You can tick or untick according to your requirements. By default all the files are here. You can see lots of files are here. Every file present. Show you file by extension only, so you can add your extension like .mp3, .rar, which is not available and you want to index in it. You can add the extension, for example rar, and then click to add. I have already rar in this list, so I'm not adding because all the extension in my system are already added. After adding you have to click OK. Now close the windows. So this was how index work. Now turn to enable file contents and extension. File content and file extension. By default in Windows our file extension are not shown while we are browsing from a folder, so we can enable it from folder options. Open any folder or you can open Windows Explorer. Here you can see text document but no extension here. Click on organize, go to folder and search options, go to view tab, and now scroll down the advanced settings. You will see there is a tick to option hide extension for known file types. You have to untick it if you want to show the extensions like I did. And you can customize these options according to your requirements. After doing settings according to yourself, you can apply and click OK. Here you can see new document 2.txt. So it has shown you the extension. By this method we have enabled the extension for file. There is a search. In this you can select what to search, and in what to search you can select always search file name and contents. So this will search within file contents also, not only file name but file contents also. It will take some time to search if you enable this option, but the search will be more accurate. So you can enable it, then click OK. So this was enabling file content and file extension. Now change the allocated space by recycle bin. Allocated space is a maximum space recycle bin can store for files. You can change the allocated space of recycle bin. Each drive have different separate recycle bin allocation space. Click on right click on recycle bin and go to properties. You will see this dialog box open. You can see settings for selected location, customize size. The size maximum you enter here will be the maximum size for recycle bin to store files. The below option is don't move files to recycle bin. So if you select this, your file never will be in the recycle bin. It will automatically get deleted permanently. So this is for C drive, because my computer has C drive only. If you have more than one drive, you have to set according to your requirement for each drive. Next is maximizing storage space with NTFS compression. You can maximize your drive storage space with NTFS compression system. It reduces the file size on disk without changing its properties. So I am performing this on C drive. Don't perform this on C drive. I'm doing this to show you tutorial. Here you can see as I clicked on C drive, go to properties, then select compress the drive to save disk space, then click OK, or you can select apply. A pop-up confirming attribute changes, and you have to select here apply changes to drive C only or subfolder and files too. So it is your choice. If you want to compress the internal folders and files too, you can select the second option. If you want to compress only drive, then you have to select the first option. So I have selected the first option because this is my C drive. I don't want to harm my files. Then click OK. It will reduce the file size, so you have more free disk space available. As I told you, my computer has only one drive, that is C drive only, but it is recommended that do not compress C drive because it contains your system files. System files are your Windows file which help your Windows to load or boot. I did this to show you tutorial. You can compress any drive except C drive. I hope you understand that. C drive contains system files, that's why we never compress C drive. So now compress specific folder and its files. You can compress specific folder only or selected folder or files only. Right click on the folder or file, go to properties, then go to advanced, and on the second panel you will see compress or encrypt. Select the compress content to save disk and press OK. So it will reduce the file size. When you click on apply, it will ask the same option, and it has reduced the file size. You can see size 124 bytes, size on disk 16 KB. So it has reduced 16 KB to 124 bytes only. Next is set folder permissions. We can set the permission, who can access our folder, who can delete our folder, who can open our folder. We have all the authority to set the permissions. Go to right click on folder, go to properties, then select security tab. You have to select here edit option to make the changes to the permission of folder. So as my highlighted user is system, so I can set what system can do with this folder. So on which your highlighted line is, on which user, you have to set those permissions. You are setting permission for that user only. So for each user there are different settings you can do. If you want to stop some specific user, you have to tick deny for the following actions, then click OK and save. So final thing is that we have completed working with directory tutorial. I hope you have learnt properly how to work with directory. Directory is so-called folder, as you know. I hope you guys have learnt a lot. See you next video. And our next tutorial is going to be for managing user accounts. And applications. You can support us by liking our videos, subscribing our channel, and learn more from our tutorials. Just like our videos and do subscribe. Do subscribe. Thank you guys.